Welcome everyone to a Druchii Chaos showdown between two ODM legends with Fantalemonade going up against Heisi. So for the Chaos in the front line, 3 units of the Skirmish Cavalry with the 2 Marauder Horse Masters and a single Marauder Horseman. 5 units of the cheap infantry Chaos Marauders, very good value for money, alongside 3 units of the Great Weapon variety as well. In the middle, we are going to have the hero, the Chaos Sorcerer of Death, here with Spirit Leech and Evasion. And for the Lord choice, we are going to have Prince Sigvold the Magnificent, here with Stand or Die, Heroic Killing Blows, Slippery, and Auroric Armor. So, in the back, we are going to have the Elite Knights here with the Chaos Knights, 120 armor, bronze shield, great melee stats, and fear, making up a very nice unit indeed. And, of course, the very cheap and effective Terror with the Chaos Manticore, 450 weapon strength, 85 speed, but we do have to be careful of that rampage. 3 more units of the Skirmish Cavalry, 2 Horse Masters making 4 in total, and 2 Horsemen making 2 as well. Now in the back here, an extra unit of the Chaos Warhound Poisons, very good there for that slow, and 95 speed so we can catch all that Skirmish Cavalry. So, for the Dark Elves, 3 units of the Dread Spears in the front line, 5 units of the Bleak Swords to make a really thick core here to protect this middle pocket. That's going to be 3 units of the Dark Shards and a nice Reaper Bolt Thrower for 350 meters of range. So, for the Kite, 3 units of the Black Ark Corsair Hambos, great melee stats and 80 armor, making them very tanky as well. 3 units of the 92 speed Dark Rider Shields for that really good mobility map control. And for the hero here, to really wrap it up, we are going to have the K-Knight Assassin. So he's going to be here with the Assassin's Trophy and Web of Shadows. And for the Lord choice, we are going to have Malekith. So Malekith is going to have the Gaze of Malice, which is going to be nice and free, and then Soul Stealer to get all those nice big heals for him. He's going to have 110 armor, bronze shields, 420 armor piercing weapon strength to really round him out. Now, as we can see here, we are going to move over to the right-hand side with the Skirmish Cavalry. Same can be said here as well. And this is a great showing of a good player. Really going to be taking it nice and slow, coming forward with the infantry, getting some nice wrap here from the Skirmish Cavalry. Really getting a good surround here on the Dark Elves, just to make sure we can hit from all sides at the same time. So all of the pressure here is going to be on the cheap front line coming in with the Marauders, and then we can really smash it in from behind coming in from the Marauder Horse Masters and those Wolves and the Manticore. So the Manticore over here as well is going to be chasing down, does actually smash into the front line up against the Bleak Swords, nearly gets caught by the Dark Riders, so some good movement there from Heisi to get it out of the middle pocket. So 2 units going to move over to the right hand side here of the Dark Shards. We do actually have some Marauders and some Great Weapon Marauders moving over to the right hand flank. In the front, Gaze of Malice going downtown. Here a couple of units there of the Chaos Marauders. Great Weapons are in as well, both fighting up against 1 unit of the Dread Spears. Bleak Swords moving over to the right hand side. We can actually see here in the middle, going downtown, we are going to be fighting here Prince Sigvold with Assassin's Trophy and Slippery to kind of counteract the melee defense reduction. The K-Knight Assassin coming 70 melee attack for him, should be able to take down Sigvold relatively quickly. We can see here Malekith is going to be charging into the back. Soul Stealer, and some great arrows and bolts coming downtown here on the Chaos Knights. Down to 28 models, under half health already. That's some great shutdown there from Fantalemonade. In the back, another unit of cavalry coming over to the right-hand side. We can see the Warhammer Poison, as well as the Manticore. We need some mass over here to really push out the cavalry and make sure we don't get too deep here into the Dark Elf pocket. Over the left-hand side, a little bit still going to be some of these Chaos Marauders and some of the infantry, but we are going to move in. We do have 80 armor here for the Black Ark Corsairs. We do have great weapon strength, though, coming in from the Horsemen, but it's going to be very difficult taking down that high level of armor. Shots coming in the front here from the Dark Shard, shooting into the naked Great Weapons. No shields for them, as they're going to be holding those massive battle axes. In the order here, we do actually have Horse Masters charging up against Dark Riders, getting the downhill charge here. They're going to be relatively decent in combat if they do get the charge bonus. Normally, whoever wins there on charge will effectively win between Dark Riders and Marauder Horse Masters. We see a Spirit Leech coming down on Malekith, so a first one here of many, I'm sure. Getting some great damage there coming up against the big man himself. But fighting there with that armor piercing up against the Manticore, he is going to be rampaging. He's not going to be happy in this middle pocket. Fighting up against Black Ark Corsair Hambos, he's going to be very struggling indeed. So the Chaos Sorcerer of Death is going to run away. Looks like we did actually get a bit of chip damage coming down on the K-Knight Assassin in from Prince Sigvold, but he's going to get caught up by the Bleak Swords when we do get a nice pop here from Murderous Prowess. So 90 seconds of the awesome buff here that the Druchii get with any of those here, with the perfect coming in for 2 minutes. Spears and Dark Shards going to be a little bit stacked on top of each other, but if we can move forward and get a bit of a blockade here in the rear side, that would be quite nice as well. Oh, nice charge there coming from the Marauder Horseman, really getting in and up against some of these nice kite range. Falling speed for them as well on foot is actually excellent when you really think about it. And 80 armor here coming in from those cloaks is so nice as well. Breaking a couple of units of the cavalry in the back here. 3 are going to break in from the Chaos. Got to be seriously careful there. Also losing the Terror, but we are going to return there with the Chaos Ferromanticore. It's going to be super key here in the late stages, especially as that Vigor and Leadership starts to waver here, coming down from the Druchi. Now, they do get plus 15 there, so once that has gone there with Murderous Prowess, we can really get in with that Terror and start moving all of that infantry. Looks like here some Dread Spears in the front are going to be clearing out the Chaos Marauders. And in the middle, nice work there coming in from Heisi. Getting pretty safe with Heroic Killing Blow here on the middle pocket up against the Reaper Bolt Throwers. Now we are going to be moving in with the K-Knight Assassin and also Malekith. He's going to jump. Already misses up against Prince Sigvold. The man here, the dance moves. Moving like Jagger here in the middle, just getting away from Malekith. Just missing that massive charge bonus. 81 charge bonus for Malekith. That's some exceptional stats indeed. We're going to be fighting here, and it looks like we do just run out of Murderous Prowess. We are going to see a Spirit Leech going downtown here on the K-Knight Assassin. He's going to be uber weak, down at 1.4k. Now, it looks like he is going to miss a couple of ticks, down to 1.2. Ooh, so it's not going to be much more damage there. I think there's an opportunity for 9 ticks. I only saw 2 lots of damage there. So that's a little bit rare coming in from Spirit Leech. Now, Dark Shards are getting kind of compromised here in the back by the Marauder Horse Masters and the Dogs. A nice sandwich there in between the two. And looks like we are going to be chasing off here some of the Hambos. On the right, we are going to get some return here from some of the Skirmish Cavalry. A few units are returning. Oh my god, only 5 units of the Chaos, the Elite Chaos coming back here from the Knights. In the middle, the Chaos Warhammer Poisons have been broken. I believe this is the second time we're going to see them broken. We should see a return and a nice late cleanup here. But in the middle, this pocket is really starting to suffer. And now this is where the Manticore is really going to reign supreme. Coming in with that negative 21 leadership due to Terror is really going to smash open this middle pocket. Spirit Leech going downtown yet again here on Malekith. And oh, look at Prince Sigvold. We are going to see Healing Cap coming out for him. 2,000 health for him. I'm not too sure how close we are. Malekith as well. Healing Cap for him. He actually has 1,985 left, so a Soul Stealer or 2 could really help. But he's getting smashed here in the middle. 940 health for him. He is so close to breaking. Somewhere between 2 and 12 leadership. He is going to be struggling in the middle. What's this going to be? Looks like Web of Shadows going down. That's a great damage there coming out of the K-Knight Assassin. He can't need to stay in and around to get the damage here up against the Sorcerer of Death and also the big man Sigvold. Sigvold down to 1.4. Not too sure what sort of healing we've got left for him. It's all going to come down to Sigvold, I think, at this point. 660 health for him to regen here, and he'll certainly get that very quickly there with the Auric Armor. In the middle, though, we definitely have the mobility advantage coming in from the Chaos. At least 2 or 3 units of the cavalry online. It looks like it is going to be another Soul Stealer. That's so clutch there for Malekith. Getting some good healing. He was below 800 there, so we might be able to see him get up to about 1,000 here. So we can see Prince Sigvold fighting in the middle up against the Dread Spears. In the back here, we do see the Sorcerer of Death. He's going to be charging downtown. What's the target going to be? Maybe the K-Knight Assassin could be the target of desire. He is going to come in with a nice hit. Some good work there. Looks like we do push him over as well, which can be a bit of a problem sometimes here when we do have characters on foot. A missing from him, and we do get a rear charge. So K-Knight Assassin down to 975 health. Malekith as well here, 800 and... couldn't quite see that, 870. Assassin's Trophy on the Chaos Sorcerer. Do have to be careful there. Spirit Leech going down on Malekith. Now, a good couple of ticks here could really bring him down. 600 for him now. Oh, looks like he's going to get away with it. Oh, 470. If we get a charge here, we could break him. Down to 300. 6 leadership. Oh, this is so close. Oh, he's going to be wavering. 340 health for him. If we can clear that up. Oh, he breaks! He breaks! We could definitely charge us off now with the Chaos Sorcerer. 82 speed for him, up against 68. And in the back here, we do actually have Prince Sigvold, Slippery, Stand or Die, and Heroic Killing Blow. A lovely hit going up against the K-Knight Assassin. And he takes him down! Great work there coming in from Heisi and Prince Sigvold. Also chasing off the Lord here, coming in from Malekith. This is looking dire, coming down here from Fantalemonade. And he loses the Lord! Oh no, this is looking dire. Balance of power is going into the Chaos favor. Still have mobility here. Lots of ammunition in from the Marauder Horse Masters. 6 ammunition that can certainly be fired here into the backside of the Dread Spears. And fighting alone, this is a little bit brave here coming in for the Bleak Swords. Yeah, that's a good dropout. Spirit Leech going downtown on the Dread Spears. Nice target there. They have good melee defense, can be generally quite hard to take care of. And now they are going to have to fight up against the Bleak Swords. In comes here. Oh, this could be the rear charge. This could be the end here. Negative 14 leadership. What they do? Fighting combat. Bands of power against them. There's going to be a beautiful charge in for the Marauder Horse Masters. They aren't going to be wavering. That is going to be army losses. GG's, and well played here for the Chaos. Brilliant game coming in from both sides. Fantastic work from Fantalemonade. I really like the combination here of Malekith on a cold one alongside the K-Knight Assassin. Great combination between the two. 54 kills, 2,400 damage value, and with some lovely early shutdown here from the Chaos Knights. So 21 kills, 1,200 for the K-Knights, with 280, 320, and 380 for the Dread Spears. For the Bleak Swords, 250, 280, 420, 300, and 405. 722, 600, and 500 for the Dark Shards, with 800, 510, and 750 for the Black Ark Corsair Hambos. 870 for the Reaper Bolt Thrower, with 380 for the Dark Shard Shields, 125 and 39. Yeah, it's always going to be quite hard for the Dark Riders. They do really struggle here in the back when it comes up to 6 Skirmish Cavalry, but a nice build here. 2,000 damage value for Prince Sigvald, with 1,987, so 2,000 yet again in for the Chaos Sorcerer of Death. Really nice work coming in from both these two. So 440, 280, with 400, 170, and 380 for the Marauders, showing that they're just really outperforming here up against some of the Bleak Swords that are certainly going to cost more. I think these are 375 up against 450, and that is the biggest problem you have in this matchup, especially from the Dark Elf side. Now, 317, 280, and 150 there from the Chaos Marauders with great weapons, with 180 there from the Chaos Knights. So 280, 550, as well as 630, 830, 1050, and 600 for the Marauder Horse Masters and the Horsemen. 430, 40 kills in for the Chaos Warhounds with poison, and 58 kills for 680 damage value for the Chaos Ferromanticore. So, what an awesome game. I hope you guys really enjoyed this. If you did, please smash that like button. It really does help here on the channel. And if you are new here, do feel free to leave a comment about what you thought, and do feel free to subscribe. It really does help here on the channel. I'm so close to that 1,000 mark. Now, if you guys are new, do check out that description. You can find all my other social media platforms, including Twitch, but most importantly, that Discord. Now, the reason why that Discord is most important is everything I ever do here for multiplayer Warhammer, single-player Warhammer, Age of Empires, anything, it all goes through my Discord. You'll see all of my links, all of my ats, and basically all of my single-player tournaments, all of my multiplayer tournaments, all of my leagues. Everything is in there, so make sure you check that out, and make sure you try and see if you can get involved in some of the cool things that I have coming forward in the future. So other than that, I've been your boy Logic. Take care of yourself during these times, and I'll see yourself very, very soon.